attending the 2021 Resilience Exchange Virtual Summit. Our leadership wanted to take a minute and provide some closing thoughts and the path forward for 2021. Over the past 3 days, you may have participated in some or all of the sessions of the summit. Day 1 was really focused on strategies. What is government and industry learning from the past, and what are their strategies going forward into the future to improve resilience and reduce their risk? Day 2 focused on initiatives and programs. What things have been put in place as a result of COVID and the hurricane season and wildfires? What initiatives are underway that are aimed at solving resilience-related problems and reducing risk? And Day 3 was focused on solutions and training and briefings on a number of use cases that have been worked by dozens of organizations around the country for the same purpose, to solve problems in their jurisdiction, their company, their sector, their association, what have you. The summit simply provided a multi-sector, cross-disciplinary exchange of resilience information organized by the private sector and their partners in government, trade associations, the ISACs, councils, and a number of organizations that have been doing this all year. So if in your role you're conducting research, or trying to pull together information, or maybe just want to hear the sessions over again, or get sessions you didn't realize, or listen to sessions you weren't able to attend, we want to invite you to take advantage of the private sector's All Access Pass. What is that? It's a digital resource to support your internal planning, research, training, and personal development. It includes access to all of the summit replays, edited of course, take out any superfluous information. It'll also include an ebook with the transcripts of each of these sessions, also edited, that you can look at, have a hard copy in your hands, and use that as you see fit. Also, audio recordings of each of the sessions, edited of course, in MP3 format that you can listen to in your car or your office. And lastly, if you didn't take a lot of notes, this is speaker deep dive notes. This will provide you the nuggets from each of these sessions, kind of the takeaways, so that you can have them all in one place in a PDF format. To take advantage of this, you simply go to ahc2021.com, not .org, .com, ahc21.com. You can get more information on the All Access Pass and other products that may be coming out of the summit. We also want to take a minute and thank all of our sponsors, specifically Reprivita and Arcos, that are new to us this year, along with our number of other partners and supporters that have been with us for years. This is only about a fifth of the organizations. We list them on the website. There's just too many because all of them play different roles in the year-round effort, but we're just honored to have them part and supporting us as partners and sponsors to make all this come together and make it possible for you. We also want to thank our Summit Executive Steering Committee. These representatives are from the private sector, from industry and government, federal, state, and local. Our partners with the ISACs, trade associations, nonprofits, working groups and committees within the consortium, and all of the other partner organizations that are out there within healthcare, logistics, critical infrastructure councils, and so forth. We also want to thank you to our summit speakers and panelists. These are all listed on the website. Many of you may recognize some of these folks and organizations, but many of you may not. And I can tell you, all of these people are dedicated professionals, whether they're in government or industry, focusing on the same thing. How do we solve problems in resilience? How do we make our businesses and communities be able to respond faster to any kind of threat? So thank you all for our summit speakers and panelists. We also want to take a minute and thank our core staff, Laura Johnson, John Molnar, Tim Carney, and Abel Macias. Laura takes care of all our event logistics, the outreach, the organization of the agenda, the tracking the speakers, the collecting of presentations. We are so appreciative to have her on our team. John Molnar runs our program operations for the All Hazards Consortium. John is behind the curtain taking care of all the logistics and things that have to happen with getting information in place and kind of the back office information that has to happen for these. Tim Carney handles our marketing and copywriting. Tim will be producing our annual report, which should be released next month, but also is very instrumental in helping us plan the overall advertising and marketing campaigns and strategies. And lastly, Abel Macias is our technical support expert and marketing expert. Abel has been a blessing to all of us here, and he's got such creative ideas and is able to implement some of the things that none of us even think about, and we're so appreciative to have him on the team. You know, it's when you do the metrics behind this, we had over 500 nationwide registrants, 51% industry, 49% government, and a big percentage of the government is state and local, which was the private sector's hope. 34 sessions, 50 speakers. We implemented a new digital outreach campaign via social media, which really helped get hold of people we would have never met. We were able to target information to them, and sure enough, they opted in and have become part of the event. We're very pleased to have you all with us. Also, new technology to drive advertising, outreach, marketing, communications, training, education, and post-event product delivery. This just doesn't happen. There's a lot of education that has to happen for people that are brand new to the organization, don't know who we are, who you all are. It takes time and nurturing to do that. And lastly, behind the curtain is a network of our help desk virtual assistants that provide support before, during, and after the summit. These people are fundamentally important to the production of a virtual event, as we've learned. Looking forward, our next summit is already planned for January 25th through 27th, 2022. Same format, 12:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. Next year, we'll be looking at use cases more in depth. Things we've worked on this year to show progress, show results, new use cases that come up during the year, and looking at how they progressed or not, and then looking at new use cases we can take on after that. The big idea behind the Resilience Summit, we're able to come together and solve problems together. Strategic initiatives, planning, projects, and of course training and so forth. Very, very important. So mark your calendars for the 2022 Summit. And lastly, we want to say thank you to you, the participants. We're not sure how all of you were introduced to the Resilience Exchange Summit, but we hope it's been beneficial to you. An army of people have been working all year long and pulled this together so you can come to one place and over 3 days hear information you normally would not hear, or you'd have to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in time going to hotels, flying places around the country to see that or dialing in. So we tried to condense all of this, if you will, on a single topic of resilience. We hope it was informative to you. Again, mark your calendars for next year, January 2022. And again, we're glad to have you participate with us. You'll be sent a survey afterwards to get your feedback. Please take a minute and let us know what worked, what you'd like to see improved, or any other comments you'd like to provide back to staff. Again, thank you for attending the Resilience Exchange 2021 Virtual Summit.